to the channel. Once again, it's the RC Newbie with some more product for you. I can't call this an unboxing because when you purchase it from the store, it does not come in a box. You know, it comes just like this. But what this is a solution for everyone that has their radio out and you're carrying it in a bag or, you know, just sitting it in a book bag or something, you know, and you're putting a lot of money into your hobby. And, you know, like I have the Futaba T4PM radio transmitter, and you know, you're talking $340 to $399 depending on where you purchase and which receiver you get with it. You know, so you're making an investment. You want to be able to protect your investment. So what we came up with is, shout out to my man Mr. Carlton, who gave me the idea. You know, Harbor Freight was running a sale on Labor Day to get the coupon out for 25% off. And so I used that to go pick this up. Now what this is a waterproof protective case, waterproof, dustproof, and impact resistant, right? They use it for camera equipment, electronics, tools, valuables. Some even put their guns in them, you know. But the unit comes with all of this foam inside already. And then what you do, see the foam is, you know, you can shape the foam, cut out as you need. You lay your radio in, you know, minus the lanyard, of course, you know, need that to factor in, right? Trace around it to show which parts you want to remove, and then slowly remove out to keep the shape, you know, so then your lanyard will be sucked in and protected by the foam all around, right? Slide this into your traveling your car when you're doing. I'm gonna give you some basic instructions. You know, nothing too complicated. Place the item on top of the foam in the desired packing position. Just leave enough space for complete foam blocks between each item and between items on the side of the case. So if you wanted to put, so I could set this here, let's say I move it off to more than one, let's position this so you can see what I'm saying. So let's say I slide it down here this far. I can leave this space for my Lifey batteries to run with it. You know, or I can put another item in here if I had another item that I want to take with me. You know, like when we were at the track, I always had my music with me, you know, so I put it on a new iPod 7 Touch, but I ended up getting a case for that, so I don't need to put that in here. But if you had another item, you could slide it in here and make room for everything. But I'm gonna make space for my Lifey battery. Right now I'm running with the alkaline, you know, got the Duracell, you know, 3As, but it's suited. This whole battery tray can come out, and I can put the Lifey battery in. So that's my next move. It just hasn't got here yet. I haven't already made the purchase, just waiting for it to get here. But you lock this in, and you know, keep your lanyard on if you need to drop it down in there. You got plenty of space. And if you're only gonna put one item in, you know, then center it. So, whatever case may be. But your investment is perfectly safe now. You know, you can lay it this way. Some say, you know, you put the wheel down and do it that direction. I'm not one of those ones. I'm putting mine this way. Wheel up. Even I still got the pad on the top to make sure that it stays in place, nothing gets damaged with it. There it is, folks. Harbor Freight, check them out. They always got good prices, you know. But this is the Apache 3800 Rugged Mobility. Let's see if I can angle that here, get it out the light. You know, not bad at all. Not too heavy. You know, you got the snap locks on here, right? You can increase the pressure with the dial on it this way. You know, it'll really tighten it up to make sure there's no water gets in. Like if you're at the track or something, the thunderstorm or, you know, starts pouring down rain, and you don't have to worry about that getting your radio getting bothered. And you have the option to put a lock on it if you want. You know, okay, people, I didn't want to bore you with me actually pulling out the cutout, but here's the shape. I use my marker, use my Sharpie to trace out the shape of the radio. The box has layers of foam that they're already pre-cut into small little squares. So if you're not exactly on a square line, like see how perfectly straight that is, that's because it's on a pre-cut line. But for the angles and the curves, what I did is I pulled out a pair of scissors and use the scissors to cut along to not pull out the straight line. You don't want straight lines all the way out, and you got a lot of empty spaces and you're not having it as secure as possible. Now I'm gonna go into the next layer to get a little deeper. So I'm gonna trace along the same lines, but as you see how this comes out, this one also comes out. And there's a third one below that. Now this third one is not perforated. There's no cuts in this one. If you can see that opening up there, has the pre-cuts in it already. So I'm gonna do a duplicate shape of this, but instead of going all the way through, I'll only go maybe one layer down. And that'll give enough, because what I want the radio to be, I want this flush with this level. And even though I have the egg crate at the top here, I don't want any pressure on the actual knob here. So I'm gonna lower this down. Let me try to keep this all in. Nope, couldn't do it. Okay, I'm gonna lower it down about half the thickness of this to put it further into. Or, hey, let's think about this. Let's see. So basically, this thickness is what I want to lower it. Bang. All right, in there, close the lid, nice and easy, strapped, and now that radio is secured like no other. Watertight, dust tight, and then this part I'm gonna glue so it stays up top, but the radio is now completely safe. And like I said, I left room for the Lifey battery, and anything else you might want to put in, you can put in also. All right. Again, fellas, this is the RC Newbie. Thank y'all for tuning in. Appreciate it. God bless.